took out the molds that I made out of the negatives there, and here's my results. They came out really nice. I don't know how well you can see them, but they're really detailed. The exact same detailing that in the originals here. So what I'm going to do, what I thought about doing after I took these out, was what I should have did when I made them, when I mixed up the resin, was to put some clear red Tamiya in with the mix, so that way that these would actually be red instead of having to get a red light. So what I might end up doing, more like what I'm going to do in a few minutes probably, is mix up another batch of the resin and actually this time put some red Tamiya paint in with it, so that way it turns these red, so that way I don't have to, because I don't think I have any. Actually, let me see, look at my light board here, the little lights that I have. No, I don't have any red SMDs. I've got white ones and blue ones and yellow ones, but no red ones. Only red ones I have are 3mm LEDs, and that's way too big to go inside those, inside here. So what I'm going to do is, like I said just now, is make up a new batch and make these red instead. So I'll get on that, and then when they're dry I'll come back and show them to you. Back in a few. Alright guys, what I've been working on is I made up the new pieces for, I don't know if these are intakes or what, that light up here, but I molded them, did the new ones, and I coated them in black so that light blocks them. And then I made like a little indentation, like a groove on the back side, so I could get an SMD in there. That worked out pretty good. Everything fits. So now I'm going to test everything here to see if everything lights up, because I tested them before I put them on, but now I want to test them after I got them on to make sure everything still works. So we'll see what happens here. We'll kind of wrap this around here. There we go, like that. Okay, put these together. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, they look pretty good. Let's see how. There we go. They're pretty good. According to the camera, they're shining really bright, but they're not really that bright. When you look at them, normally they have a nice, just a soft glow to them. It's just the hot spots are showing really good on the camera. I like the way that looks. Looks pretty good. You put a shadow at the top, make sure you don't have light leaks. Well, we actually got one light leak right here on the top, right there. Let's see, can't see it too well through there on the camera, but it's right there. What I can do with that to cover that up, I'll just put some more white over the top of that and blend it in. And we'll see what happens. Should be pretty good then. Alright, now that we got these working, get these turned off. Now what we'll do is we're going to get ready to run the wires all through, get this hooked up, and then what I'm going to plan on doing is for the wings here, I got the undersides over in the paint booth right now drying. I'm going to take those after I get these two pieces married together with the glue and everything. The wires run through. I'm going to take and just have a positive and negative coming out of the top to go into the wing part, and just fasten it, and then maybe have a little bit of it sticking out, so that way I could everything always be fast. I can just fasten it together nice and even that way. That way I can actually button up the bottom part of the ship here. So that's where I'm at right now. Everything's looking good. The old pieces here. What else? Yeah, like I said, I have the stuff drying in the paint booth. I'll get that when it dries up. I'll get that, start getting that measured and get things lights mounted in that, and I'll have that to show it to you then. But that's where I'm at now, so I'll be back in just a few with another update. Alright, we're back. I want to apologize. I was going to put a segment in of what it looked like on the inside before I attached the bottom, to show you how I had it soldered, how I had the wires laid, and then I was going to show you how I use my my scriber here to make some trenches on the wings that go from about here all the way into the belly on both sides, so that way I can run the wires up through and come out the tops right here on both sides. I have positive and negative, so that way I can connect into the actual wings that go around the back. Excuse me. Everything has turned out pretty good here. Let me show you how it looks like here. I'll turn the power on here. You can see how the lights in the wings turned out. They got some, on the camera they look brighter because they got the hot spot, but in person it's actually kind of like a soft glow to them. Actually turned out pretty nice. I like the way they look. So that looks pretty good. Got the, of course, the decking and the command deck here. So everything's looking good. What I've been starting to work on here is filling in the, oops, touching wires here. Oops, stop doing that. There we go. I'll be filling in the gaps where the seam is here. I'll get that all filled in with my Vallejo putty here. I'll do a little bit of sanding to blend it so that way it gets rid of the seam. I don't know, I think I might leave the seam just like a hint of it to make it more like panel lines, but we'll see when I get that going. Boy, I think she's turned out pretty good here, the way it's going. Next, what I'll be doing is, let's get this up out of the way here. I'll show you. Set it up here. Here's the bottom part of the back wing. What I plan to do is get some excuse me, I got some LED light tape. What I'm going to do is put like a you get a front piece here, top piece. There we go. Just get the right one though, so that way it fits on there. There we go. This will go together like so. What I'm going to do is put some LED tape right through here, because this is where the windows are on here. And then I'll be putting a small, probably a 3mm white end SMD or LED back here to shine up through the engines here, and we'll go from there. But I think that's what I'm going to be starting on next, is to get the, and then actually run the wire from positive and negative all the way to the back, and then I'll splice the LED tape in, so it'll be hooked up parallel, so that way if anything would happen to the LED here, the engine light back here will still light up. So that's what I'm going to get going on. I think what I'm going to do is end this segment now. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. Be greatly appreciated. Stay healthy, stay safe in these times that's going on now, so take it easy, and we'll see you in the next one. Back in a few.